All right, boys and girls, here we go. We are going to read the next chapter of Junie B. Jones. So remember, we read yesterday that she got to be the farmer's helper, and she got to be she was being kind of bossy, right? Bossing the kids around. They went and saw a bunch of different animals, and she took pictures with her disposable camera and then threw it in the trash, right? But she shouldn't have done that yet because she has to get the pictures first. And then they were having a picnic, right? Okay, so let's see what happens today in chapter 7. Telemarketers calling me. Why are telemarketers calling me? All right, here we go. Chapter 7 is called Spike. After lunch, it was time to get the children together again. I clapped my hands loud some more. Okay, people, the fun is over. Get your buddy and get in line. On account of Farmer Flores wants to talk some more, apparently. Farmer did a teensy frown at me. Then he holded my hand, and we walked across the yard to another fence. Inside the fence, there was a building and some chickens. Okay, everyone, said Farmer. This is the last stop of our tour today. He pointed. Who can tell me what this little building is right there? Lucille jumped up and down, real happy. The gift shop, the gift shop. I've been wondering where it was all day, she said, real delighted. Farmer Flores did a chuckle. Well, that's a good guess, but most farms don't have gift shops. He looked at the class. I'll give you a hint, he said. My wife and I get eggs for our breakfast every morning from that little house right there. Just then a boy named Roger jumped up and down and all around. I know, he shouted. It's a hen house. Farmer Flores smiled. Right, he said. It's a house where hens lay their eggs. Farmer Flores opened the gate. I tugged on his shirt. He bended down next to me. Is there a rooster in there? I asked, kind of scared. Just one, he said, but there's lots of chickens. Want to go in and say hello? I shook my head real fast. Then I runned away from the gate, speedy quick. Polly Allen, Puffer, and Jim laughed and pointed. Look at Junie B. Jones, they hollered. Junie B. Jones is afraid of roosters. Farmer Flores made an angry face at those two. Hey, he said. I'm surprised at you boys. There's nothing wrong with someone being cautious about roosters. Just then, one of the other children looked kind of scared too. Why? Said Lucille. Is a rooster going to peck us? Farmer Flores shook his head. No, he said. That old rooster is in there is a pretty calm fella. But that doesn't mean Junie B should be laughed at. He smiled a little bit. Why, I've been around farm animals my whole life, he said, but once in a while, I still come across an animal I don't get along with. Farmer laughed. In fact, we used to have an old goat who nipped at me every time I got near him, and for years I made my wife go in his pen to feed him. After that, Farmer Flores winked at me, and Mrs. and I couldn't wait. And Mrs. said I could wait outside the gate. My shoulders relaxed very much. I sat down on the grass outside the fence. Only wait till you hear this. Pretty soon, Farmer leaned over the fence where I was sitting, and he was holding a baby yellow chick. I giggled and giggled at that cute little thing. A chick, a baby chick. Can I hold it, Farmer? Please, 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 I asked. Farmer Flores put the baby chick in my hands. It was fluffery and softy and light as feathers. Ooh, I love it, Farmer. I love this baby chick. After that, I put the chick in the grass and on my lap and in my straw hat. Plus also, I put it in my big, wide pocket. I peeked at it in there. I wish I could take it home with me, I said. I wish I could take you home to my house, and then you could live with me and my dog Tickle forever and ever. Would you like that? Huh? Would you? The baby chick did a peep. Yeah, you said yes. I turned around. Did you hear that, Farmer? The baby chick said it would like to come home with me. Farmer shook his head. Oh, I don't know, Junie B. I'm not sure you'd really like having Spike grow up at your house. I did a frown at that man. Spike? Who's Spike? Farmer pointed at the baby chick. Spike, the chick. We named that little guy Spike. Look, it's kind of like on the front of the page, or on the front of the book. I peeked at the little chick again. Yeah, only Spike is not actually a good name for a fluffery baby chick, I said. I know, Junie B, said Farmer, but Spike isn't going to be a chick forever, you know. I know, I said back, because someday Spike will be a giant chick. Right, Farmer? Right? Farmer Flores shook his head again. Well, not exactly, he said. I looked at him real curious. Well, if Spike won't be a big chick, what's Spike going to be? Farmer Flores took Spike back from me. He held up his hand. He held him in his hands, and he patted his little softy head. Someday, Junie B, Spike will be a rooster. Uh-oh. That's the end of chapter 7. Oh my goodness. So now Junie B was holding a baby rooster in her hand. Do you think she's going to freak out? Or will she maybe like roosters now? We'll have to find out tomorrow. All right. I hope you guys liked the book today. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.